Check. You guys hear my voice okay? I'm in the chat right now. Let me know if you could hear me. Good deal. We are good to go. Cool. That's funny. All right. Let me get back over here. Live from the USA, hoping you get paid every day. This is the boss of Bitcoin, the Cristo of crypto. It's your boy BK. And if you don't like me, you must not like money. Thank you for joining me, everybody. Today is September 21st. It's been a few days since I did a video. So I wanted to jump back on and do a quick market recap with regards to Ripple, Ethereum, the crypto market, and what to expect moving forward. Just a quick heads up, the way we do things around here now is with the free Bitcoin, you need to leave a comment on this video. When I do the next video, I'll go back if we have 50 likes or more, and I'll pick a winner, right? So that is how you are able to win. So if you're just now tuning in, subscribe, hit the thumbs up button, and look forward to making some money together. If this is your first time tuning in, congratulations, baby. You are now rocking with the best. My name is BK, known as the Crypto Trader, and I'm the boss of these charts, as you will soon find out. Every day I grace this microphone with my voice is another day you can profit as a result, and today is no exception. So as you already know, we're talking about XRP. But before we jump into it, feet first, don't forget that your boy BK did a little video not too long ago, about 2 weeks ago, September 7th. Hopefully you were one of the 2,000 people that watched that video. I think that's one of the things that, throw me off about YouTube. Your boy been doing videos, dropped about 350 dimes on YouTube, only get 2,000 views in 2 weeks. But these clowns can jump on now with 18, 19, 20,000 views, but they ain't helping you make no money. I told you about Ripple 2 weeks ago. I said it's going up. I said buy it if you like Bitcoin, because that's what we trade it for. Should you buy Ripple? Well, that depends. Do you like Bitcoin? Number one. Number two, do you want your currency, your energy to be manifested and yielded on behalf of a centralized authority known as a bank? Those are two questions you had to ask, but I answered the first one for you. If you like BTC, you should have bought it. This was the video streamed live on the air September 7th. So now here we are, and I'm sure, the crypto clowns that be, they got about 18,000 different reasons as to why Bitcoin went up, but none of them came on September 7th and told you that it was going to do it. All right, but here we are nonetheless. Will Ripple be king? That is yet to be seen. But one thing we can look at with CoinMarketCap is right now there is a tight battle for second place, right? 24 billion in Ethereum, 22 in Ripple. I think it actually had passed it for a little bit earlier today, which means it must have come down some, either that or Ethereum must have went up a little bit, in the past hour or so. Yeah, it looks like Ethereum went up 15%. So I guess that was able to allow it to stay on top for the time being. But the biggest thing to note with Ripple, this is a CJB product. I gave a group, a heads up to the group, #1 Bitcoin group in the world. Just type my name in on there. I gave a heads up to my people not too long ago. last week. I just took a screenshot. As soon as it happened, I said CJBs have arrived. Right. And so with that, it's two things. Yes, they're making money right now, but I guarantee you they're not going to make it on this one chart forever. Eventually, that chart's going to do something like that, just like it does every time. And all that money has to find somewhere else to go, right? And so what we see with Ripple, right, is that during this time, the only thing that we knew was going to happen, what I told you guys back, 2.5 weeks ago, was going to happen. Only thing that we've confirmed, just like I said with Bitcoin 3 months ago, is that we are indeed in a new cycle, right? If we do a quick Fibonacci extension from this little breakout point to this intersection right there for a breakdown point, you can see that we begin a new cycle at that green box, which in turn comes a little bit early, but nonetheless is right there, ends between the 4.2 and the 4.6, right? Let's scale it out. Let's go to the top of our macro energy right there, right? So all we're doing is moving this box over here. And that's the maximum energy possible in this cycle, in this function. What do we have? The exact same setup that we discussed 2 weeks ago between 4.2 and 4.6. I said it would break out before. I think I might have had this thing a little bit farther. I said before October 12th, I put the day on it, right? And it came way early, which means the CJB is ready to make some money, right? What we have happening under the surface is this intersection is coming. And that's going to be the 77 over the 231. When that happens, we'll get another pop out of Ripple. We're not done yet, right? Only thing that's happening right now is we're consolidating right there to the last intersection of the 77 and the 231 where we broke down at. Only thing we know that's going to happen again is that ceiling is going to become the floor. And once this intersection happens, 231, 77 on a 231, we'll get another pop. Where that pop will take us, probably up there. Just a little pop, nothing big, just a little one, right? Right there. See that? Look at that. Look at how the resonance works. And I guess this is what gets me frustrated when, the Sophia bot on YouTube don't get these videos out to you. You can't make this stuff up. I just freestyled those two lines from across the chart, right? But then when I do a Fibonacci right there from breakout to breakdown, the bottom of that little bitty green candle, you get confirmation on two different parts of the chart from two different parts of the chart, right? So we got consolidation at the 84, probably in another week or so. Early October, you'll get another pop right there. And that's where you sell it at, right? So I would say anything under, because you might get a little big sell-off, down here. Might fall all the way under there. I would say anything under 75 is a buy. Anything over, 100, what is that? 10,000? That's a sell, right? And that is a pretty good come up right there. That'll be 44% in about 2 weeks, right? If we wanted to stretch this thing out, give us more time. yeah, still, it's going to happen quick. Right? Because what's happening right now behind the scenes is Ripple. The banks are making money on Ripple, but they have to put that money somewhere else when that well runs dry. Right? But remember, the house always get paid first. The banks make their money first. And that's fine. That's good. That's cool. That's why I came on 2 weeks ago and let you all know that's what was going to happen. Right? And so now we know what's going to happen with Ripple. I just nailed that down for you. If you haven't done it already, hit the thumbs up button. We got 70 people live on the air right now. If you appreciate this content, let me know. If you want me to come on the air 7 days a week. I'm not doing it right now because YouTube ain't getting these videos out to you. So we need to convince YouTube to let my people know when I'm on the air. But if you want to see me 7 days a week, hit the thumbs up button. Let's tell the Sophia bot, that we got some quality content from BK, and we want to see more of them. If not, then I'll just come on every once in a while and, I'll work on my other projects. That's what I've been doing. This is Ethereum, right? Exact same situation. You can't make this stuff up. Breakout. I'm going to just do yellow boxes, paste it all around. Break out, break down, cap at the bottom between the 4.2 and the 4.6. That starts our new cycle, right? If we wanted to get some relevant correlation, this is where you got to walk backwards. I call this moonwalking. You do something like that. This is a tight one. That's going right there. No, I like that, but it don't like it. It don't like it. Oh, there it goes. Sometimes it talks when you it depends. You gotta jiggle it sometimes, like jiggle the handle. But that's where we're going right there. That little sweet intersection right there, 77, 231, right? That little sweet spot right there, capped out, maxed out on the quick energy. We're in limbo land right now. See how that worked? You literally create like a little energy grid, right? And the chart has to follow whatever you tell it to do, right? We could also do something like this if we wanted to, just to get the macro negative, right? And what I tell you all the time, 2 negatives make a positive. Where do they go positive at? Right there, right? That's the 1.6 on the front side. Or I'm sorry, that's the 3.2 on the front side. So we just saw that 2 ways to where this general zone, where that yellow box is a good place for a reversal. We just saw 3 different ways for it, right? Now the question becomes, when will we reverse? And the answer to that is going to be before, just like I said with the Ripple video, before that day right there, 1013. It's already in the process of reversing, right? 77s, or the 7's above the 7, 7's above the 77 on the 343, and the 77 is above the 231 on the 77. So this thing is already reversed. So this is actually, technically, this is a decent buy right now. This is the Ripple of 2 weeks ago, right here. Ethereum at 0.035. Believe the hype. BK said buy it right here. The hype is real, right? So if you want to swing Ripple, sell Ripple at 100,000 or 10,000, come back and pick up Ethereum under a nickel. That's how you stay in profit. And that's what this whole thing is about. You know what I'm saying? That's why I try to get, the best, most accurate relative information for you all. It's not necessarily for me. I'm good. I'm okay. But I literally have tens of thousands of people, And it's not I anymore. I'm just facilitator, conductor, right? Train running at this point. So what I'm trying to do is make it as easy as possible for you all to make money, right? Why? Because I'm tired of people being brainwashed, bamboozled, simplified by these baboons and buffoons, bobbleheads on the television. I got one bobblehead in this whole office. His name is Nicola. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, a lot of people out there watch them bobbleheads on TV 7 days a week. Bobbleheads ain't helping you get money. Bobbleheads will tell you 100 reasons why you broke, won't come on the air 2.5 weeks ahead of time and tell you one way to make some money. This is a system of design, right? As long as you value the dollar that these bobbleheads glorify, the dollar will not value you. I understand. I put some time in. If you look close on that wall over there, you go see not one but 2 indoctrination certificates. You know what I'm saying? I don't keep that pennant up there because I like football. I made $100,000 before I turned 17 on a full scholarship playing football. I got that flag right there because I got 3 letters behind my name from the Golden Domers, and I know a little bit about banks. I know a little bit about fiscal policy. I know a little bit about the financial industry. I made $120,000, $30,000. That was my last salary. Left that job. Traded it for a microphone and a conscience. But if it's a waste of my time to come on here, if it doesn't make a difference, well, then I don't need to invest that energy. I can, invest my energy elsewhere. And so now I'm challenging everybody who hear these words, convince me otherwise. Because I'm starting to doubt what you all want to happen. It's like the one movie me and my girl watched yesterday. They said we watching Game of Thrones, right? Like remind me of when the one girl, and this is why the whole Game of Thrones, Ripple and Ethereum, Iron Throne. But when the sister came back and got Reek, he got back in the cage. Like what's going on? What we doing? I'm good. I'm on the boat on the island, retired at 33. I'm okay. I travel the world anywhere I want to go anytime. I'm okay. I came back. Brought some people together, brought some minds together. I said, okay, how can we open more cages? So we need to get the outreach. We need to get the engagement. See? We got to trick the system because YouTube is a software. It's a program. It's artificial intelligence because it's not actually smart. So I need 1,000 likes on this video. I need 10,000 comments on this video, right? And then maybe, just maybe, we could get the voices heard that should be heard and not elevate those that should not. KRT, what's going on? Right? And that's what I'm trying to do. Somebody said YouTube is playing you, making a huge difference in my life, making a big difference in my life at least. Well, there we go. Each one, reach one. Now you go get somebody else. You know what I'm saying? If I made a difference in your life, good. Grab somebody and yank them in here. You know what I'm saying? Next time I'm live on the air, pause it. I do the damn DVR. We got this Google Hangout, so you could hit the pause button, go literally grab somebody and sit them down for 10 minutes and then hit play. So, that's what we got going. Like I said, I showed y'all 3 different ways how this chart is right. Sell Ripple at 10, buy Ethereum under 5. And you'll be pretty good going into the rest of October. For everybody else, we do have some products available. I'm redoing this website. Told you I got some software coming. Making some affiliations. Just signed my first contract today. major moves being made. You know, more of that on the way. Go to bossofbitcoin.com, right? Learn how to chart like a boss, ride the wave, freestyle on a Fibonacci, introduce yourself. You know what I'm saying? The BK, check out the letters behind my name, Kellogg School of Management, UW, stand up, Golden Dome, one time, chart like a boss. You know what I'm saying? Nobody else on YouTube is giving you this kind of quality content for free. Nobody. And if they are, let me know. I'll hire them. Free crypto communities. You know what I'm saying? 20,000 of my best friends on Facebook come together 7 days a week, keeping each other empowered and profit in the marketplace. This is the #1 Bitcoin group in the world. Come on in. The doors are always open. You know, I might do a video on XLM for this dude. But this was like a prime example, right? This was, I don't even mean point this dude out like this, but it just popped to the top. And it sat some kind of way with me. Said, can you do a chart on XLM? Interested to hear your take. Bam! Gave this dude a damn dissertation. You know what I'm saying? At like 7 in the morning. He came back and said, now can you make a video about it and explain it to me? And I say, you can't see the colors? You don't see the price? You don't see the green dates at the bottom? It's like it's your money, it's your energy, it's your currency. I can't make it for you. Because then it'd be mine. And there's no need for you. So again, we need to reevaluate the responsibility that we're taking to empower ourselves. If you want to go back into your box and your cage and your cubicle and your 401k and your ball and chain and your security of the next 20, 35 years of enslavement, you got the some logo, then by all means, hit that red X, God bless you, be on your way. But for everybody else, step your game up, come over to bossofbitcoin.com, get you one of these packages, you know what I'm saying, $35. I'm about to make this $25 tonight. So just wait about 10 minutes. Once I get off there, it'll be $25. You know what I'm saying? Top 7 coins on the market, pick one. Use the boss method, make some money, and then step your game and make $100 on your 25. Come over and get the profit package. Make $250 on that. Come over and get the VIP trading group. Now you're riding clean and clear for the rest of your life. That's all I got, right? I don't know when I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna take my time. I'll see how this video do. If it only get 500 views. Might be back in a couple weeks. About to go on vacation. I don't know yet. But if these words don't touch you, then they ain't for you. And I'm fine with that. But if they do, then again, I challenge you. We need to expand our accessibility. Right? Because I don't work for free. Banks pay me just fine for knocking them over the head in the market. But if I don't feel like these words are getting the type of effect and impact that is necessary, then again, this energy, this currency will be diverted into other operations. Market collapses in 7 months. Hopefully you're talking about the stock market. Because if you are, I would say 5 months. That being said, everybody, it's that time of the day. Signing out. Post. Boy BK, no matter where you stay. Brazil to Bay. California. All the way back out through Germany. Good night, good morning, and good day. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for your time. Again, copy and paste the URL, text somebody you care about. Do that for me if you appreciate mine. Till we meet again, stay cryptic, y'all. Peace.